Hello, MonstersAbound, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Vortex Campaign, part 17 of my Markus Wulfhart campaign, as we're fighting Dark Elves for the first time. Very exciting. Very exciting. Right, real talk, right, just for a second. I'm just going to skedaddle over here. I know that sometimes map designers, they probably look at some of the assets and go, I wonder what happens if I just sellotape down the 0 key. We put a 1 in, we sellotape the 0 key, and I'm just going to go off for a coffee and come back and see how big I can make this art asset. But I just feel at some point, you know, that's... I mean, realistically, whose fucking skull is that? I just... Guys, I mean, I'm just... fucking giant... I mean, look, the size of that fucking dragon... That's just... Right, anyway, the point is that we're fighting Dark Elves, so good. So, Hellstorm rocket batteries making short work of the infantry, exploding them pretty nicely. Now, the main issue we're going to have here is they're twofold, and... I haven't quite... I've been kind of a bit blasé about Fate. So the Doomfire Warlocks. Now, Doomfire Warlocks are a nasty unit in general. However, they have Doom Bolts, so they can drop Doom Bolts on people's heads, and that hurts. In fact, it hurts quite a lot. So while the infantry are going to get exploded, the Doomfire Warlocks are quite a threat. Meanwhile, the other threat we have are these Bloodwrack Medusas, who are fucking lethal. I should have targeted them from the get-go, but I didn't. On the right flank, the Doomfire Warlocks, again, very, very fast cavalry, trying to get around behind my line. I'm grenading them. It's not working out. Thomas the Steam Tank is chasing after them at high speed, but he's just not able to catch up with the buggers. They're heading right for my artillery. At the last second, though, they do break away. But, meanwhile, the Bloodwrack Medusas are just blatting my boys. Oh, that's the Scourge Runner. Dude, here's a Dome Bolt. This is gonna stink. It's like an ion cannon. Ow. Motherfucker. Yeah, here we go. The Tattersols are being blatted by the Bloodwrack Medusa, and they're literally just exploding. They're melting. Just melt. We need... they're up to 30 kills and 24 kills. So much damage. These Bloodwrack Medusas are ridiculous. So we're concentrating fire. All the gunners like, fucking kill the Medusas. Kill the fucking... But even then, they're not taking that much damage. Like, that's a volley. There's another volley. There we go. We're taking him down. On our left flank, Zintner's Reichsguard are just being murdered by Doomfire Warlocks. That's just happening. That's just thing. I mean, I feel like Zintner's... I mean, guys, you've got better stats than these guys, but you seem to be losing quite badly. What's going on, buddies? You got 39 kills. They got 25. I suppose you are slightly winning, but no, you're losing slightly. So they're going to die, and in comes more... So, yeah, Zintner's White Guard, they're dead. We've got the Hellabroni Dread Spears surrounded, so at least that's something. That's good. The handgunners, they're just picking off the Bloodwrack Medusas wherever they can find them. That's it. Die with your friends. Oh my Jesus, that was 10 kills in one shot. Right, that's... Yeah, die. Thank you. Thank you. Scourge Runner Chariot is actually, I think, winning this engagement, weirdly. And there's another Bloodwrack Shrine over here. 62 kills on this thing. And again, concentrating fire is going to take them down, but it just does so much damage. Holy shit. We've managed to break the enemy army, but I really should have auto-resolved this. Auto-resolve would have been better. Yeah, but to be fair, you did quite well. Stupid skull. Okay, may have underestimated the Medusas there. In fairness, they did have a few. 105 kills, 74. They're just devastating against big blocks of infantry. And the Zinter's Reichsguard, they just got murdered by fucking Doomfire Warlocks. They just annihilated them. That was horrendous.
I'm feeling merciful today.
Oh, I'm not. Fuck me. Give me the money.
Wild makes warriors.
God, that was... Jesus Christ. Good. Okay.
Land, finally.
Yeah. So... interesting. I mean,
I will not.
Ill considered.
kind of depends, because if they've got...
Denied.
If they've got a lot of infantry, right, not a problem. If they've got shit tons of Doomfire Warlocks...
Is it time?
I kind of need more stuff to stop them. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah. Right, we'll do that. Let's get those bad boys in here. Right, let's get evasion. We can get a bit of Shane's. So, dealing with Master Mundi. That's what we're doing. That's the plan. Yeah, it's a good plan. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. Let's grab some... I mean, at least on the plus side, killing Dark Elves will make everyone love me. So there is that. That's going to make 200. Reduce upkeep for demigriffs. Now, currently we're exporting all of the exotic animals that we're making. However, I don't know how much each of our trade partners will accept. Is it worth it, or is it better to do the... because that'll make us 500. Whereas this will make us 200 plus whatever money we get from... I think making the cloth here is probably the better option. I think if we have two lots of exotic animals, we'll be making too many exotic animals, and then we won't be selling them all, basically. So we'll only have the 200 income from the bog standard. So I think this way we'll get another 300-ish. Okay, public order is not good here. It's about to rebel as well. That's sad. Is there anything that more? Right, public. Let's go public order. That should cheer them up. Skaven corruption. There is there's some slight Skaven corruption, which is causing a -1, but it's not too bad. But we can get a public order building in there, make a pub. That'll cheer everyone up. Everyone will be fine.
Markus
Lovely stuff.
Wulfhart.
Do I want defences here? Do I want a Cathedral of Sigmar? I don't really need one. The extra defences would be nice. What I really want is an Imperial Academy. I mean, although do I? Because, I mean, the research rate is okay, but everything else is a bit like, yeah, it's fine. I mean, more wizards might be nice, but I've only got 2 armies anyway, so... Nussbacher. Nussbacher, you can have... wound. You can wound people. Can you... Oh, there's Richard back. Can you wound Richard again? Did you just... Yep, you just killed Richard again. Good job. The poor chap's going to be getting a complex. Never mind.
Onwards.
Right, we'll keep Hertwig there just to keep an eye on what Gorok is doing. I think Gorok is... yeah, he kind of likes me because I'm killing Dark Elves now. So that's the whole thing. Colonial factors would be good because that's going to give us a little bit more income. It's 10% from trade, and currently we're making 4,303. So, you know, useful. Won't say no to that. And we'll see. Malices, the Dark Elves are in ascendance. Jesus. It's bad times. I mean, I'm not used to this. Normally, it's the good guys becoming dangerous. Now, fucking Dark Elves all over the place. Look at this. Ugh. That's not great, is it? You don't want Dark... you especially don't want Morathi all over you. Riddled. Absolutely riddled. However, at least we've got plenty of targets to harass and keep Gorok happy. So that's something, you know. And hopefully the High Elves will step in at some point and actually, you know, do something, which would be good. Maybe Gorok will... well, we can't be friends with Gorok because obviously we can't actually make agreements with old Gorok. Hello. Griefbringer. Holy shit.
Yes.
Stab him.
Die.
Stabbed him. Good job. Learned how to assassinate people better. That should be making... Do you like me doing bad things against Malice? Yes, you do. Okay, good to know. Good to know.
Fall in, men!
Ragtaggers.
That's good to know. Right, we've got some Dark Elves coming down the coast. Now, I've got a sneaking suspicion they're heading this way.
Move, comrades.
So we're going to wait for them.
Hunters!
And once they have
Men are
expended
Ambush positions.
their armies,
I refuse this insolence.
we will move in and start mopping up Mazdamundi. Then, of course, we'll have to deal with the Dark Elves, but that is kind of secondary to everything else at the moment. So, let's get... Do I want a Wizard's Conclave? I mean, sure. Sure. I mean, to be honest, I want another army. Need to get another army up. That's the thing. Let's get some more die. We want a public order building here to stop them from being so fucking shitty. God damn it, guys. Get it together. I don't need a pub here, do I? They're already pretty happy. And here, I guess we can get defences.
Yes, General.
And you...
Onwards.
just come down here. Can we see what these guys have got yet? No.
I trust no.
I don't think they're going to land at Mazdamundi's on Mazdamundi's coast. I think they're going to be heading south towards me. Oh, Mazdamundi he's fighting back. Ideally, the Dark Elves and Mazdamundi would wipe each other out, but I just don't feel I'm going to be that fortunate. Something I do have to be slightly concerned about is Malice, because he has sort of expanded across the sea. And I have seen one of his armies meandering around, which does mean that he could potentially be a threat at some point. Okay, Clan Wars have done a thing. Fine.
Huntsman General.
Can we reach you? We can reach Morathi.
All right.
Do we go for Morathi? I think we do. I think we do. Harry Potter. We're going to give you... I want to give you an Imperial Griffin, but that won't be into your level 22. So have Arcane Conduit, because that's more Winds of Magic. And we'll go and...
Monster Hunter.
Bop Morathi. Bop her good. Right. Right, we need to kill the Doomfire Warlocks. They're target number 1. The Sisters of Slaughter are brutal in melee combat, but that's assuming they ever reach melee combat, and frankly, I don't think
Empire.
they will. Morathi's turned up with a whole bunch of naked ladies, which is, you know, fair enough. And we're going to try and zap her. Missed. Missed. Illuminarch. Missed. She's like going, Jesus Christ, that was a bit fucking close. Maybe I should, you know, wear something more than just a bra to a battle. Maybe that's the thing. But no, she's fine. And we're going to take another pot shot. That caught her. It's the big hair. It probably caught the hair, singed it. Half as big as it should be. Skull's back. And we've got more Doomfire Warlocks flanking around the side. However, this time we've got Harry Potter moving in to intercept with a friend. That's right. We've got George here, the Feral Manticore. He's come to join in. And Harry Potter has missed them. Never mind. That's okay, because George is coming in to intercept. There we go. That's... Ah, look at that. Unfortunately, Illuminarch is getting the shit. It got vaporized. That's not great. Fortunately, yeah, the Sisters of Slaughter are a terrifying unit to face in melee combat. Very high, super high melee defense. No armor though. Just they're just you know letting it all hang out, which is great Unless you're being, you know, having grenades thrown at you, then it's not so good. Morathi and her friend Sabioth advancing, taking quite a few arrows there. But he's got a shield, which is, you know, good idea. And Jorik just took a swing at him, got away. Never mind. On the right flank, we're dealing with some Black Hut Corsairs. The Halberdiers holding firm for the moment, and the Hunters now raining fire down onto the Corsairs, and of course into the back of the Halberdiers as well, because why not, really? Why not? Sisters of Slaughter engaging the Great Swords. The Great Swords should be okay. The Sisters of Slaughter don't have much armor piercing. They do have quite a lot of weapon strength, though. They're quite a good unit. And finally, the enemy army is broken. Morathi making a break for it. She's getting penetrated, but she's kind of used to that. I think her hair's deflecting most of it. Nope. Too much. Dark Elves are mean.
Fight for the good.
Holy shit. Okay, we'll take the forced labour.
Huntsman of the Empire.
And we should... Hag Butcherer. Hero action. So all heroes get minus 10. But really? It's quite nice. And plus 10 chance of wounding aggressors. Sounds quite good. And we've got the White Cloak of Ulrich, which reduces melee attack and speed. Oh, that's quite nice, isn't it? That's quite nice. Is it enchanted? No, is it talisman? It's a talisman. You've got Dawn Sets 15%. That, you know what, have that, because that will reduce melee attack around you, which I quite like the idea of. And let's give you a potion of speed as well, because you can't have a horsey, so that seems like the next best thing. So I think the Sword of Anti-Heroes is better than the Obsidian Blade, despite the fact that because it's 8 melee attack, that's just 5. It's 8% weapon strength, that's just plus 15 armor piercing. So yes, the Obsidian Blade is less good. Fair enough.
Markus Wulfhart.
Oh, you can't catch up.
Destroy.
Never mind. Never mind. Okay, we've seen off most of the.
Wild makes warriors.
Can you reach that army? You can. Are you healed up?
Okay.
Mostly, yes. Do we go? I think we just go and bop him. Let's clean out the oceans. What have you got? Bunch of skinks, trash. 2 engines of the gods. Well, that's not friendly. And an ancient Stegodon. Okay, and a feral carnosaur. Right, mostly skinks. The dinosaurs are a problem, but we can shoot the dinosaurs, so that's fine. And the steel standard can go on. Oh yeah, the Altdorf Royal Altdorf Griffites. There we go. That's going to make them 89 speed. They're super speedy.
Not here.
This is going to be quite a tough fight. Although they've got a lot of skinks, and they're not particularly tricky. They've also got a lot of dinosaurs. They've got 3 Stegodons, a Carnosaur, and some Salamander hunting pack. And I don't feel like this battle, kind of spoilers, but I don't feel this battle should have been as difficult as it was. It feels like I just made a lot of terrible choices, which is not, I guess, unusual. But then I did read a thing on Twitter today. I know I've not done the research, but 10 days of 6 or less hours of sleep a night, apparently, it has the same effect on your cognitive ability as being awake for 2 full days. And of course, I've got a 9.5-month-old, so you know, technically my brain is mush. So that's my excuse. I'm sticking to it. The Royal Altdorf Griffinites chased off the salamanders, now engaging ancient Stegodon, killing too much basically. They've got a feral carnosaur over there, ancient Stegodon. They're going to be fighting. We need to get them out of there. I will not, though. I refuse to. Another ancient Stegodon moving in, and we're trying to take it out with the handguns. Christian Grey has broken and run away. And now he's back. He stopped, but now the ancient Stegedon's here, and I think he'll run away again. He's not very happy, basically. His tastes may be unorthodox, but they don't include Stegedons, apparently. What a prude. The handguns are going to be doing a lot of heavy lifting in this battle, because basically everything else is getting its ass kicked. My infantry is getting fucking murdered. There's not much I can do about it. The dinosaurs are just rampaging around. Thomas the steam tank is basically the only thing that's going to be holding the ground here. We are unloading everything we've got into this Stegedon, and it is going down, but not as fast as I would like it. Down he goes. Kabosh. Thank you. Some skinks getting through our lines in amongst the handgunners. That's not ideal. Looks like we've got Robert, get in here. Help out. God damn it. There's a whole bunch of infantry over here. That's less than ideal. Another Stegedon rampaging through our lines, which we can't do much about. There's a whole melee going on over here, and Christian Grey has come back to fight, but he's fighting a Scar veteran and a Carnosaur, and unfortunately, Christian Grey loses his head. His head falls off. And that is, I believe, I'm not a doctor, but I believe that is fatal. So Christian's head fell off. That's now. That in my books, that's brazen cowardice on his part. Frankly, if he was braver, his head wouldn't have fallen off. Probably. His head wouldn't have fallen off. Oh dear. Okay. Anyway, fucking Ancient Stegedon still rampaging through, and he's going to cast another bloody ion cannon blast. Here it goes. It goes back. It vaporizes what's left of my spearmen. Goes back over its line. At least it kills as many of its own guys as it kills of mine, but it does kill a lot of mine. I don't have much infantry left. Oh dear. The Stegedon is thankfully dead, which is good. The enemy army is mostly devastated. So's my infantry, to be fair. I mean, my spearmen are somehow holding on. I don't know how. They're surrounded by Saurus. But my handguns have been basically just wiping out anything that moves. Grenadiers running away from the red-crested skink chief, who's got 45 kills, 24 on the Scar veteran. Thankfully, the skink chief finally gets a face full of gunshot and decides to leg it. That's enough to cause a bit of morale shock to the rest of the army, which finally manages to break them, which means that what's left of my poor infantry, it's like 6 Tattersouls left. Oh. And Christian's head fell off. Great. I mean, realistically, who needs armies to survive battles, right? Jerks. That's who. That's the kind of people who like having armies that survive battles. Good. Right, well.
Course is plotted.
Good. Hostility has increased. That's to be expected.
What's the quarry? Anchor up.
Let's go somewhere else. Good. Right. Yes. That. I probably want to get rid of these guys. Get rid of the spears. Maybe get some great swords in there. Something like that. I don't really. I guess maybe want hunters, but on the other hand, like, handguns are just good. Our infantry just melted, but to be honest, I don't think great swords are the answer. I just don't know. Dinosaurs, bit of a problem.
The expedition is eager.
Yes, those that still live. Anyway, we'll get irrepressible. That seems fine. It's going to boost up our hero replenishment. I guess training, despite the fact I think everyone here is max rank anyway. But our poor Luminarch got zapped something chronic then. Jesus Christ. Indomitable is fine. And Jorik is going to get some, I don't know, like more armor? Sure. Okay, I think we've cleared the way to maybe go and grab Skeggy. If we can grab Skeggy, we've got kind of foothold on Mazdamundi's territory, and then we can make our way towards Huatl, which I think is what we probably want to do. And we're going to keep her. That's probably upset you a little bit. Yeah, you don't like it when we kill Mazdamundi, but frankly, you're going to have to get over it. Suck it up. cupcake. Get some more money. And at some point, I definitely will, promise, cross my heart and hope to die, get a get another army. But not right now.
Seek out the heretics.
In a minute. Maybe when if we hit like if we hit very hostile, then we'll go and deal with that little problem. Nussbacker. Meanwhile, I'm going to bring you down here. Okay, there's a couple of Lizardman armies around here. None of which look particularly friendly.
Will be judged.
And who are you at war with?
You have 10 heartbeats to make your case.
Okay. You like Nagarond, you like Clan Moors, you're friendly with the Pirates of Sartosa, you don't like anybody else. So I guess it's pretty safe to just go and kick the shit out of any one of you. Like, just kick their walls over. Won't work, but it will just cheer everyone else up. It'll make everyone else feel a little bit better about us, so that's nice. That's good. I kind of don't. I could swap out the handguns for Huntsman, but I don't know if that's the answer. I don't think the Hellstorm rocket batteries are nice. I just don't think they're particularly good against lizard men. So the problem is they're good against infantry, not great against anything else. And I've been fighting armies that are a lot of everything else. So basically, I just more need if they can. Oh no, Nussbacker has been wounded. Never mind. I'm hoping that Mazdamundi will go and attack the Dark Elves and Slostra and leave me alone, so I can go and take his shit. That's the dream. That would be good. That army is meandering around. They might land over there. See, these armies, no problem. Like, Spearmen, trash. That was a lot of Bombardieri people, though, in Clan War's army. That doesn't feel good. That doesn't seem like fun, does it? No. Okay. So I think if we keep doing the same one, we get a thing, but I can't remember from which to which that I keep supporting, so I guess it doesn't matter. Sure, Ostermark. Wounded, sure. Right.
Markus Wulfhart.
Let's go and grab Skeggy.
Ready yourselves.
We'll bop
To the
you.
fray.
I was worried I might lose my Luminarch, but no, it's fine.
They will Markus fall. Wulfhart.
Right. Hostility increased. That's fine.
Scout leader.
We're going to bring Robert back because he needs a Healy. Because bad things occurred to him, but that's fine. He's going to get over it. We've got a pub here, we've got cloth here, we've got this. This is fine. I'm actually 100% absolutely okay with this. We do need Swamp Town and Port Reaver under our control, though. And you have run away, but to be honest, you're not really a threat now anyway, so that's okay. Don't really have to worry about you. We'll make Roderick indomitable, and then we can just give him trash skills because there's no real. You know what? I like having a little friend. And having a little friend, super good. Super nice to have little friends.
Equipment check.
Okay, let's merge you.
Close to track.
And we will recruit another Christian Grey, but who? More speed, Strider, Perceptive, Magic Item Drop Chance. Yeah, sure, let's get Dolph.
What do you require?
Good old Dolph. Dolph. You can replenish troops as well, and we'll get you in that army to help out. And we definitely... You know what? Shall we go and get Gotrek? Because he's been sat outside there for fucking ages, and I haven't done anything with him, and I just kind of feel like I probably should. So maybe we'll go and grab him. Do I want an Imperial Academy? Because like the research rate, Is it actually any good? Do I need it? The Lord Recruit rank. If we're going to get another army, we could, like, get a few academies and then we get, like, some free level ups. I mean, that doesn't seem like the worst idea. Is there anything that's going to give our lords extra levelies? Lord Recruit rank, there we go. It kind of feels like a long time to wait. Well, we're doing okay. The acclaim is... We're at 74, so we're three quarters. That's maths of the way to victory. So that's not too bad. Although we are at war with, you know, the strongest faction in the game. Although actually, Katep is clawing his way out. He's actually got some territory here, which is interesting to see. And I don't know what's going on over here. Looks like they've been attacked by Ket. It could be that he's trying to do the Vortex, but all of his armies are moving south, and so he doesn't have anyone to, like, deal with the Vortex armies. So he could actually be taking a bit of a kicking in his home territory and losing a bit of money, although the AI does tend to have stupid amounts of money anyway. Never mind. Right, okay, so we'll continue to capture Masnamadi's territory. We'll knock out Sudostria if we need to, kick out the Dark Elves, capture all this stuff. Hopefully before Gorak gets too shitty and declares war on us. But that's going to have to wait until next time. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.